show you my favourite 3 fuzz boxes here for playing guitar and slide through. So when it comes to a bluesy, lighter distortion sound, like I've got a Boss Super Overdrive SD1. It's quite an old one, it's like a late 80s one, so it's the proper first model of the Boss SD1 with tone, drive and level. So it's quite basic, but it gives that really good bluesy sound. That's my Defcon 1. That's Defcon 2, my Shredmaster. Now that gives just a classic Marshall amp preamp sound. You can really get that good Marshall overdrive going using the Shredmaster. They made 3 different models, but I tried all 3 out and I found that was the one that suited my playing style, the Shredmaster. And of course, last but not least, Defcon 3 is the Rat. So that's Defcon 3. When you need to let the missiles fly, the Rat comes out. Again, that's late 80s. It's proper original Mark 1 Proco Rat. And that just gives a serious distortion sound. It's almost too much. So there's my 3 pedals. So I'm just going to show you a bit of usage now. So I'm going to plug them in and fire them up so you can hear what they sound like. Stay tuned. So starting off is the Boss Fuzz Box first. So there's off. Let's plug it into the slide just so you can hear what that sounds like. So I find that the Boss SD1 sounds really good with my slide guitars. Fantastic. Okay. So this is the Marshall pedal. So it's a little bit heavier. Sound, that Marshall pedal, love it. And the slide guitar with the Marshall pedal now. That gives a great sound, that Marshall pedal using the Lapsteel and the Marshall. Spot on. Very good. Last but not least is the Rat Fuzz Box. So the Rat is super heavy. To be honest, I usually only use it on the 6 string. It's not really very good on the Lapsteel. It's a bit too raucous. And I find that the Rat doesn't work with some amps. Some amps you can plug it into and it sounds great. With some amps it just doesn't work very well. So she's a bit of a selective one. But if you want some really churning overdrive, then I use the Rat. that's the Rat, super heavy, like I say. Like if I show you it on the slidey, it's not really built for the slide. It'd probably sound quite good with a bit of wah pedal actually, it'd probably rock. So that's the Rat on the slide. So maybe a bit too raucous, but that's the 3 pedals that I love using. So like I say, I find those 3 boxes give me most guitar sounds that I can want. I can get off those 3. The Lapsteels better with the Super Overdrive. The SD1 Boss seems to be better with the slide guitars. And with 6 strings, I tend to go for the Marshall because it really does just sound like a classic Marshall amp. It's got that same preamp distortion. So that's it. So I hope this has been interesting. I will speak to you very soon. Take care now and have a good weekend.